I need to fix that. Okay. Yay, we fixed my mic because I would have been really sad. Alright, so the goal is to do some swamp stuff today. D-Fresh, how's it going? I'm trying to figure out exactly what quests I need to do. I probably have to start with an aid of the Mire Key. Lady Luster, how's it going? In search of the Mire Key. That's probably one we'll have to do. So I know I have to do the Mire Key quests. So let's start the swamp quest line, because the goal is to get the can't stay but you have to say hi. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Thanks for popping by. I get it. It's been busy. And thank you so much for the heart. I appreciate it. It's so nice. Thank you, Lady Luster. Hopefully you're having a good night. Appreciate you stopping by even when you're busy. That's so nice. Thank you. We'll do in search, in aid. And we'll do, let's see what else. I need to do, I can definitely do that one. I just have to remember how to beat it. Gotta pull back into my memory bank there. I just wanted to get some fishing done before, I think I hit level 57 last night, so that's pretty sick. I've just been doing harpooning. Oh wait, my banana tree is good. Hold up. Let me check the health on it. Yeah, 36 farming. Hey. Easy peasy. Alright, so we'll go back. Oh, I got a Hespori seed. Prepping for live too. Working on fletching. Happy grinding. Thanks, Lady Luster. If I pop off before you, I'll definitely go watch. I probably will end up. Alright, let's see. Oh, thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. Wait, I just like casually got a Hespori seed off that banana tree. What? Evo, thanks for joining. Happy grinding, happy grinding. Thank you. Okay, I can't carry any more fish. I'm gonna put it away for now though, because I don't need it. I'm not doing Hespori anytime soon. Lady Luster, thank you. Much appreciated. Alright, hold on a second. So now I have a Hespori seed. I can use that eventually. Not now, because ain't no way, but what an interesting game mode. Thanks Diesel. Bye. Appreciate it. Britain, is that it? Hi. This is all my stats so far. This is my newest account because I've had a few in the last few years, let's say 15. Thanks for sharing it. Diesel, thanks. Yeah, it's an interesting game mode. It was nice to branch out from Ironman and from mains because I've had both, so I wanted to do something a little different this time. So yeah, not too bad. Pretty fun. Alright, so got that. Gonna do a little bit more fishing, and then I have to hit some quests because I want to get some of these swamp quests done. So I'm working through that now. Marcus, thanks for joining. Alright, so we will go ahead and finish up this inventory, and then I'm going to plan out my route. So I'll probably do in search of the Mire Key, and I don't use quest helper, even though I do have Runelight. I don't typically use that. In search of the Mire Key and aid of the Mire Key, I have to do Rum Deal and Cabin Fever because I really need a Slayer Mask. So we'll probably have to do a little bit of that as well. But we'll figure that out in a little bit. Whoops, somehow lost my, there we go. Okay, so what do I need for cabin fever is my question. ZC, thanks for joining. Cabin fever is gonna be, let's see, y'all. And Bon Voyage, I need that one too. I need to do Rum Deal and Pirate's Treasure. I can do that. So, and then Bon Voyage is the dig site, which I don't have. So I'll have to do the dig site to do Bon Voyage. So we will do, and then Pirate's Treasure. I think I started that one, but I never finished it. Or am I tripping? I thought I started it. Did I not? Or is that a mini thing? Whiskey Bixkerson. Holy smokes, that name almost got me. Pirate's Treasure. Why do I feel like, oh, it's because it's free. Well, I was sitting here having a stroke. I'm like, what is going on? Karamja Rum. So I gotta go to Redbeard Frank. Gotta get Karamja Rum. Alright. I can finish that. I can finish Pirate's Treasure easy. I still need to do Shield of Arav. They play too much with that one. Gotta find somebody else to do it. At my big age with this account. And I don't have it yet. Okay, so Pirate's Treasure. So what do I want to do first? I need to do Rum Deal. I don't think you can do Rum Deal without it. So let me see. Zogre Flesh Eaters. I can do that one. I think. Let me make sure before I say something. Let's see. Big Chompy Bird Hunting. See, look. That's the fun part about quests. You gotta start getting through a few of them to be able to get to that point. Big Chompy Bird Hunting. I would need to have... I don't think I have it for that. Oh, I do. Look at that. Okay, so I can do Big Chompy Bird Hunting. I can do... that, then get into Zogre Flesh Eaters to do Rum Deal. I think that's the one I want to work on first, so let's do that. Because I want to get my Slayer Mask eventually. And it would be good for me to do that way. So we will go ahead and do it like that. Let's see, y'all. Alright, so I think I'm almost done with this inventory here. Gonna finish that up. Black Knight 16, thanks for watching. And Jack, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Alright. So what we'll do now is move over to let's see here. MMM, thanks for liking the live. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. And Keaton, thanks for joining. Alright, so we're gonna drop this all off and then I'll start some quests. I think what I need to do is I'll probably do Big Chompy Bird Hunting, and I don't remember what you need to go there with, but I do know that you have to get some chompers, the birds. So let's see. We'll deposit that. We'll grab all my teleports. So these. I already have a wind staff. Gonna do some questing tonight for my YouTube video. This new one, I'm gonna be working on some quests to get through my storyline stuff, because the goal is to get the quest cape. This is the first goal for this account, so we gotta get through some quests, and then we'll be able to do it. Okay, so Gutenoth Die, or is it day? Hello, thanks for joining. And Victor and Jake Joseph's grandfather. That's very specific. Jake Joseph's grandfather. Let me see. Okay, so if I go to this, I'm feeling the name. I like it. It's very specific. Pirate's Treasure. Let's do that one. So I just have to go to Karamja and buy some rum. Well, he said he'll tell me where it's at if he does that. I think I can trust him, right? I think so. We should be able to trust my boy. Black Knight 16, thanks for following. It's much appreciated. Oh, I do need to pick these herbs. I'm so tired. Apparently herbs is what I wanted to say. Herbs. I need to pick those herbs real quick. So let me go get those and then we'll run back. Jake Joseph on TikTok, and you'll understand your name. I'll have to look up now. Okay, let's pick these. I think these are Renard weeds. I don't have many anymore. I had gotten all my seeds from Winter Tot, so now that they're all gone, it's just sad. Oh, it was just one singular onion. It's kind of crazy. I'll grow some, what can I grow now? Let me check my... Let me check what I can. What's good, Turf? How's it going? Toad flax. I can't grow toad flax yet. I have to be level 38 for that, so that's not an option for me yet, but that's okay because I have other seeds I can use. I have a few toad flax ones. How's the stream? Yo, it's going all right. I just started like, I don't know, 15 minutes ago, somewhere in there. So we're trying to get some stuff done. I got some quests to do. A lot going on quest-wise, so I want to make sure I'm doing that. Oh, wait. I need to put compost in there. I'm not about to lose my little herb. That'd bother me. That would bother me greatly. Here. Okay. Now we'll go do the quest. So I gotta go buy some rum. What's the quest do tonight? MMM, thanks for the follow. I want to do some of the swamp quests because I need to get my Slayer mask. So I'm gonna have to do like rum deal to get cabin fever. And I don't have Pirate's Treasure done yet, so I have to do that. And then I have a few others like in search of the Mire key and aid of the Mire key. Yeah, I have a few quests to do on the swamp side. Then I have to do achievement diaries, but I'm waiting on those. I don't like doing them. The thing is, like, I don't mind achievement diaries in theory. Like, it's fine. It just feels... I don't know how to explain it to him. Like, I like quests, but I don't like that because it just feels like I'm just walking around and doing stuff. Yeah, I do have a main. I haven't logged on to it in a while, but... that was my account for a really long time. I mean, I think that account's like probably 5-6 years old. I have to find it. Well, not find it. I have to log into it. I know where it is. But I'll have to log into it at some point. It's been a long time, though. Let's see. Best way to get to Karamja. I'll probably just do the charter ship. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Diary quests feel like a necessary time filler. Yeah, I agree. That's the thing about diaries. The diaries do make more sense on a main, but for this account, I think the goals that I have for it is going to be to do the quest cape, then finish a diary cape, and then eventually go for Zuckhelm in the later future. But right now, I'm very quest heavy, and I like to boss, so I figure I'll do those and, like, do some Slayer and stuff. But diaries, yeah, they feel like a waste. Like, I feel like if you could just, like, meet those criteria, like, you're just kind of running around, like, doing it, and then you go to the guy and you're like, hey, I did it, but you already had, like, most of it done. Beatboxing bar, thank you. It's not needed for an iron. I'm technically like not in full iron, but I also think I really don't need it right now. The only reason I was thinking about doing some, well, I want to do the combat task achievements because I'm going to be doing some barrows on this account. So I just want a couple of the little shortcut type of things like Ardon and stuff, like the cape, just some things to help out. But other than that, mainly just questing right now. Okay, so let me get over to Karamja, like I was saying before I started yapping. Let me grab my file, do that, that. But I do have a couple things I have to fill in for that so I can go forward. Yapping's good? Yeah. I was just sitting here like, man, I don't know what I'm doing. And beatboxing, thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. Yeah, but I'll probably hit diaries as I need them, like as they pertain to me. But I have a couple I have to do to really help with everything. Alright. And for the people who haven't known, I got a new computer. My wife bought one for me. And because of that, it doesn't look so brokey anymore. So I don't have to worry about it like struggling right now. You've been working on Hunter, any tips? Hunter, like for me, Hunter, it was always really fun once I got to the point where I was doing, like, I didn't mind like trapping and kebits and stuff, but honestly, once you get to that Chinchompa point, I know that's what a lot of people do, but I will say I haven't played in a couple years and Varlamore has just started up. And so that's probably going to be a good bet for going to get more Hunter XP. I think they do like, what is it, like the rumors and stuff, like the Hunter rumors. It seems like a cool way to do it. I know, Jabril, you don't see many of us out here. All right, I got to trade Zembo. Have you tuned the gain on your mic? I haven't. Is it too loud? Is it too hot? He said it's very hot. Okay, hold on a second. Let me turn it down a little bit. All right, is that sounding a little bit better? All right, we got a Iron Man. No, it's actually a bronze man. It's like a mix between a main and an iron. Basically, you can buy and sell on the GE once you unlock the item. But before that, you can't. Still loud, test again. Hold on one second. Let's do this right here. Turn the gain down a little bit. All right, testing 1, 2, 3. Let's see what that sounds like. Let's see. You respect it? Hey, thank you. Echo, covered my noise pressure. Hold on. Let's do that right there. Let's see if that helps a little bit. I'm not trying to blow nobody eardrum out right now. Norb, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. That might have helped with the background noise a little bit. I also have to work on the specs for this new computer too. It's better now? Okay, cool. Yeah, I have to work on it a little bit too because moving over to the new computer, there's still some things I gotta tweak. But appreciate you telling me. Now I know how to fix it. Well, now I know that I had to fix it rather. Cool. All right, so now we have to go back to Redbeard Frank. I forget where I even talked to that dude at. Because I started Pirate's Treasure by accident. Now I need to find the way rum, blah, blah, blah. I should look around and see if there's a way to smuggle the rum off the island. I forgot that you had to smuggle it off. Oh, I will say that, yeah, just watching back and see. Yeah, I'm going to. Typically, I always edit it for like the, I do have Rune Light. I do. Chill type OSRS stream. Thanks, Isaiah, for joining. I do have Rune Light, but I just don't use Quest Helper. It's here, but I don't use it. I like to figure out the quests on my own. Cause I can memorize some of them, but some of them I haven't done in so long that I don't remember what I'm supposed to do on them. I remember somewhat, but not fully. Like, I'm trying to remember how to get it off that. I think you have to talk to somebody and then get it out. Waste, XP waste, right? How long have I been playing? About 15 years. I would say I started when I was like 8 or 9. Let's see if we can talk to somebody. Let's see. I also haven't started sailing yet, so I still am level 1 sailing. Been hooked since. Yeah, it's fun, man. The custom officer. She doesn't even search my export crates anymore. She just knows they only contain bananas. There's a little shop over in Port Sarim that buys them by the crate. Okay. So, I gotta put one in his crates or something. That's probably gonna be my best way. She doesn't even bother him anymore. So maybe if I find his banana shipment, then I should be able to put my rum in there and then meet it over in Port Sarim. If he's having it go out over here, let's see. I'm going to ruin this man's establishment situation because I gotta find his banana crates and put the rum in there. It's kind of foul. It's like you ask someone like, oh, you know, that customs officer, she kind of just sucks, doesn't she? You try to figure out how you go and smuggle something on. I forget where they are though, because I know there's somewhere you have to go to be able to send them out. Let's see. This is the sounding station. Charter ship to Arnon. Let me see. Let's do this. So it's gonna be Luthus that we have to talk to. Used to play RuneScape, KB? Isn't it fun? Some people get real addicted to it, and then also people be like, oh, people get addicted to that game. I'm like, people get addicted to anything. I'm like, as long as you're not like, you know, you just gotta be in moderation or whatever, I don't know. Wonder if you could get your account back. You probably can. You probably can. I was able to log into one of my old ones a while ago. There's a crate. You wouldn't believe the demand for bananas. Alright. Okay, so I gotta fill the... What? Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Oh, you just gave me a beer and a kebab. That's crazy. You just popped up on me like that. Alright, so you probably can get it back. I had an account I had to go look at. He said something about a crate. Is it this one? Nope. I was listening to him. Oh, it has to be the one out front. Hopefully it's not the one in that man room. Alright, let's fill the crate. And then let's use the rum on this crate. Then we'll talk to him. He gives me 30 gold. Hey, so then I have to have fun. You too. Hopefully you can get in. Okay, so I'm gonna charter back to... We're gonna charter back to Karamja. Or not Karamja, to Port Sarim. Where are we at here? Nope. Not any of those. We want to do the other one. Let's see. Alright, so I stashed it. Now I gotta go to Wybin's shop. Where's Wybin at? Or Wyden. I always call him whatever. Okay, talk to him. Then he say, can I get a job here? White apron. Alright, so white apron. I didn't bring one of those, so I'm just gonna snag the one off the homeboy's wall in the back. And I'm gonna grab my little rum and hand it to... I like how it says it's a new item, but I definitely have one in my bank. Sometimes the plugin isn't always the most accurate when you swap computers, but it's fine. Okay, I got my little apron on. Can I get a job? I do have one. Jabril, hello, hello. Alright, so I gotta search the crate back and find my little rum. Where's that? Wait, what? A lot of raw chickens. I don't think I want a raw chicken. Let me see. A lot of... there's the rum. Yes, I do want a banana, actually. I'll do that. Alright, sick. We're gonna keep moving. I kind of took that just to take it. I didn't really need it. So I'm gonna drop it. I feel bad. I told that man I'd get a job, and then I didn't actually do anything. Okay, so Redbeard, I think, is in this area. Yeah, he's right there. Okay, sick. Alright, so, he said, I used to serve under a pirate captain named One-Eyed Hector. I don't know why I made him Southern, but Redbeard made me think of the South, so we're gonna go with that. Hector were very successful, became very rich, but about a year ago, Hector were very successful and became very rich. I'm gonna just leave that where it is. But about a year ago, we were aborted by the customs and excise agents. Hector were killed, along with many of the crew. I was one of the few to escape, and I escaped with this. Alright, this be Hector's key. I believe it opens his chest to the old room in the Blue Moon Inn in Barrick. Alright. Any luck, his treasure will be in there. Why didn't you ever get it? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because he telling me, but why didn't you ever get it? I'm not allowed in the Blue Moon Inn. Apparently I'm a drunken troublemaker. Well, getting banned from the Barrick Inn is actually kind of insane. Alright, well, let's go over there and see what he got. I forget what he has. I think it's just gold or something. I can't remember. But the inn, from memory, is down here. So I just gotta take Hector's key. Official Coin Club, thanks for joining. And go up to his room. How much you got? Got a lot. I don't have that many coins, actually. I got like 10 mil in my bank but not a stack. That's my bank value. Hey, Northy. Hey, Izzy, how's it going? Oh, this is probably his treasure right here. My magic level? 65. I'm at 65 magic right now. I was doing some off stream, actually, a little bit. Can I go in here? Alright. Digging my hair, it looks great. Thank you. It's been years in the making. It took way too long for it to take a point. Oh, I unlocked a new item, pirate message. Sick. Appreciate it. This account's about 4 months old, so it's not too bad. Visit the city of the White Knights in the park. Sarah Dolman points to the X, which marks the spot. Sick. Alright, so that's Falador. Free, easy. Game knowledge. There. Alright. Let's see. So, in the park, do I have a dog or a big cat? I have 2 dogs and a big cat. And a smaller cat. So, you are absolutely right. Let me see. He said X marks the spot where Sarah Doman points. Cats all day. Yeah. I got, oh! I was yapping. I just killed that gardener, yo. Well, I'll take your bones, though. That was extremely unfortunate, but it's all good. Alright, so Sarah Doman's pointing. Where are we pointing to? Oh. Oh, okay, hold up. Somewhere in here. Alright, hold on. I got my spade here. Where X marks the spot. Let's look. We Sarah Doman right now. Hold up. So Sarah Doman's pointing this way. We're looking. Slayer level? My Slayer level is what? In the 30s or something. 36. Yeah, I haven't done much Slayer on this account. I've been doing a lot of other things. You can tell I have 94 fire making for wintertime. Okay. Is this it? Slacking, I know. I've been slacking on Slayer on this account. This is a branch, but I feel like it would be somewhere around here. Maybe I'm tripping. But I don't think I am. Okay, hold on. Let's see, he pointed over here. I always forget, like, if I, like, when I was a kid, am I doing Clue Scroll? I'm actually doing, like, a baby quest. I think it's Pirate's Treasure, but I can't, I see where Sarah Doman's pointing, but I'm trying to see which one is the X, because they're saying an X marks the spot, and I remember this quest being extremely vague on what an X was. Like, I'm trying to remember where it would be at. Hold on. It's like somewhere in here though, because he's pointing or whatever. Let me look here. Oh! Well. Like, your job was never serious enough to fight somebody like that. Was never serious enough to do that. Okay. Well, that was done. Okay. Let's see what he got. Oh, some coins. Gold ring, emerald. Wow. See, now if I was a brokey in this game, that would have been amazing. But he really wasted, like, you can't say that man don't care about his job, because he was willing to fight me with a rake for that job. He cared nothing about that. He would fight me with a rake for that job. That's how you know how serious it is. Okay. So now that I did that, I think I can do Rum Deal now. And Rum Deal is, let me find that one. We're in the free quest here. Let's see. Rum Deal. We have to have Zoger Flesh Eaters, which I don't have. I don't have 42 Slayer, and I don't have 40 Farming. So overall, this makes this not doable at the moment. But you know what I can do? I can go do Slayer, but I forget what I got as a task. I'm not remembering what my task was. Let me go ask. Pretty sure I did Vanica for that task, so let's see. Wardy, thanks for joining. Alright, so we're going to see what my task was, because I'm going to have to hit 42 Slayer to do Rum Deal anyway. Which tells me that, because I definitely need to do it, because from what I remember, let's see, I will use Quest Helper to see what the reward is, though. Let me see. I use minimum. So, yeah, you need, yep. Because you need to get them off of cave horrors, I'm pretty sure. Let me make sure before I say what I'm about to say. No, not that. Not that. Black Mask. So, yeah, you need them off of cave horrors, and I cannot fight those yet. So I need 42 Slayer to do it. Bronzeman is basically like an Iron Man, except when you can't unlock the item until you or you can't buy the item until you unlock it yourself. So basically, like, if you want a piece of gear, you have to get it the like Iron Man way to be able to have it. Then after that, you can buy or sell it. It makes it a little more fun because I've had a main and I've had an Iron Man. And one of the things that pained me the most about having an Iron Man is when you get a duplicate item and you just have to like alch a piece of like something super nice or just like have it in your bank or something. I'm like, ugh. So playing this mode has been pretty fun. I've been feeling that. Alright, let's see what my Slayer task is because I actually forgot. Like, high key. I haven't done Slayer in a minute. River Gregoria, thanks for liking. I appreciate that. Alright. You ever farmed Moss Giants for Big Bones on any of your OG playthroughs? Absolutely. I did Moss and I did Hill. I actually farmed Hill Giants a little bit on this playthrough. But I ended up buying... I got some Dragon Bones, baby Dragon Bones, from a task. So I'll probably be using those for like Ectofunctus runs or anything. That's typically how I do on my prayer. What level am I? Right now, I think I'm 69 on here. 69. Yep. Let me ask him what my assignment is, because I forgot. Oh, Pyre Fiends. Oh, that's free. Hold up. Also, just to show y'all, you never got members, unfortunately. LOL. I feel that. Do I play with another lady on here? Oh, my wife has been up here before. Yeah, she doesn't play, though. She just watches me. She thinks that the graphics are ugly, so I always end up having to deal with that. Also, just to show y'all, so when I go buy, yeah, Iron Man until you unlock the item. Terry, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. I'll show y'all something. So if there's an item, right? Let's say like I type M. The way that the plugin works, if you have not unlocked it, you like physically can't click on it. But if you have, then you can. So I use the another Bronzeman Mode plugin, and it shows my unlocked items. So these are all the items I've unlocked. It may not be extremely accurate because I switched computers because my wife bought me a new computer. She's awesome, for Christmas. But when I switched, the rune light didn't quite transfer over that plugin. So, Kiss is crazy. Yeah, you got me. You did get me. Holy smokes. But yeah. But you can't unlock the item or you can't buy it until you unlock it. So like if I search it up here, like I can't purchase it. So if you use another Bronzeman mode, you can do that. Gotta try that after your group Iron Man. Yeah, you gotta try it. Kid Backpack, you tripping. Yeah, so. But I have unlocked Molten Glass as of recently. I had to do some crafting stuff. Alright. Oh, thanks for the gift. Hasbi, Papachi, thank you so much. Nah, you tripping. Can you add me on... Can I add you on OSRS? I have no friends on there. Yeah. I got my name right here. Bronze Bashar. This is frying me. Alright. So I have to kill Pyre Fiends. I have to remember where I fought them before. I think I did the dungeon up in Fremenic area. Whenever you're on, you'll shoot a friend request. Sick. Sickly Slip 404. Thanks for watching too. It's nice. Did I do Fairy Tail 2 yet? No, I've only done Fairy Tail 1, but I did get far enough for the rings, for the fairy rings. Speaking of which, you reminded me that I actually got fairy rings. I completely forgot. So now I could actually probably get there a decent way. Let me see. What's the... Because I need to go to that dungeon down there. I'll probably be able to... Let's see. Yeah, AJR. You're right. I hear somebody just leveled up. This is my boy right here. I can't see them, but good job. Pyrophene spawn BJP. Is it BJP? Which one is that? Isle of Souls. That's right. Let me see where I'm at. Now that like all the sailing stuff is out here, I'm looking, I'm like, my eyes are overwhelmed. Like, what even is this? There we go. Yeah, BJP. I'll pop by there. Closer to the ring than Slayer Cave at least. Yeah, that is true. I'm gonna see how fast I can do those. I think if I just did like water spells, it'd be more than enough to be able to get through it. Hold on a second. Alright, so water spells. We'll probably just do some of this. Let me see what else I got here. Where the 1 and 1. That's Mr. Perfect to you. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Very cool. Thank you. Alright, so we'll go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. What else do I have on? I have boots and cape. We'll do the... You know what? Hold up. Where's my... We'll put this on for now. Magic gear before you get like Mystic or anything is so like dorky looking. Speaking of which, isn't the Magic Guild, is it 63 or is it 66? I feel like it's 66. Yeah, I'm not there yet, but I'm almost there. I'm at 65. That's probably where I'm going to get my first Mystics, unless I get them luckily, but I'm probably going to end up getting it through that, so. Also, it's saying I'm unlocking things, but I'm not. They're in my bank, so it's just being a little wonky. But it's all good. It is all good. Alright, so... Let's see, last thing is get a cape there. Put this here. And then I will grab the... Yeah, someone's turn over there. Y'all hear them in the GE just like getting levels or whatever they up to? Get it done, I guess. Look. Oh, I don't have any runes. That would be good to have. Grass to whoever that is, because they're really getting it over there. Alright. I need to buy chaos runes. It says I don't have chaos runes unlocked, but I do. But it doesn't show. No, I can't buy them that way. I guess I'll just go down to future basketball players. It's crazy. I fear not. I don't think my wife would like that very much. Something tells me that, but I'm not sure what it is. Also, if I'm squinting a lot, it's because I don't have my glasses on. I feel like it would be good to have those, but I don't. Okay. Let's just buy one. Okay. Let's just buy one Chaos Rune then. Yay, I unlocked the item that I already had. I knew I had a smoke detector. That crazy work. Good evening by BF at GE. Oh man. Nah, I was a person. I used to make me laugh when everyone was like so serious about it then too. Elementary school was a time. Norvik, Alaska. Wow, that's far out. Charlie, how is it in the wonderful Alaska? Chaos Runes. Alright, now I can buy the Chaos Runes that I already had unlocked. All part of the plug-in when you swap computers, so you just gotta get used to it. I'm impatient. It didn't sell instantly. I don't know. Alright. Let's do that. In the Northwest, it's cold out today. Yeah, it was actually... Oh, I bought one. I wanted to buy, I don't know, 1,000. Made a mistake there. I get that, though. It was like... The weather is so bonkers right now, I don't even... No clue. It's actually kind of unreal. Probably just gonna drop off my... We'll do... How many air runes do I have? I have enough air runes. I'll do that, and I'll just swap it in bank and give this one out. Alright, so we will now go, and I'll grab a couple of my little food items. Not that I really think I need them, but oh well, might as well. And we will head over to... I'll go down to the Slayer Cave. I don't mind. I have to remember where my closest ring is. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, one more thing I'm gonna grab is energy pots. Have I done the contact quest? You died and never went back to finish it? I get it. I did contact on my other account. My other account I had a quest cape because I really like questing. What's going on here? What am I doing? I'm actually just doing some questing right now. I finished Pirate's Treasure and I've done a bunch of quests for a recipe for disaster, but I need to do Rum Deal, and so right now I don't have enough Slayer to be able to do it. So I have to get my Slayer to 42 before I can move on that part. And then farming, I need to do another 4 levels in that, but level's too low for the monsters in contact, but still tried it. You had heart. That's all that matters. Let's see. AJR, yeah, we'll go to that one. Configure, we'll go A, J, and then R, Slayer Cave. Hello, Distant Johnny, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Wow, unlocking fairy rings is like no other. Because I completely forgot how nice this game is when you have a fairy ring. So nostalgic, right? I loved that. I absolutely adored RuneScape when I was a kid, and I still do to this day. Love it. Dang, I took some damage. Oh, I'm bashing the dude. Like, what am I doing? Okay, there we go. Never stop playing. I took some breaks here and there, but for the most part, never stopped playing, really. I remember when I got into high school, and like I got into League of Legends, unfortunately, and so I ended up not playing it as much. You said you can't use the fairy rings yet. Your husband got you convinced to play and you're obsessed. It's how it all starts. Daily positivity. Thanks for joining, and thank you. You have a good rest of your night. You started that at 8 years old. I played I played League when I was like 12, 13, and yeah. The Slayer grind is just starting back up, but I am back on it. I do need to do Slayer. I'm gonna probably have to make some moolah on this account to get some of my skills up. And then when I do bossing and stuff, oh, it's gonna be a time. But right now, we're focused on quests. Focus on some quests. Once I get to the other ones, like the later on ones I'm thinking about, I think it'll be pretty exciting to get through that. Yeah, I'm using water spells right now. It's great for XP. I actually didn't realize that they had I just drank energy pot. What am I doing? I actually didn't realize they had the water weakness thing. No, you're blind. No, you're fine. I forgot they had the elemental weaknesses, and when I mean I forgot, I mean I didn't know because I had dropped the game for a little bit, for a couple years. So when I came back and I saw that, Barrows has even been crazy because I went back to this game when I started going into my Barrows stuff for my YouTube videos and everything. I was sat here thinking that I would have to really go in on Barrows, I would have to do Iban staff and do underground pass and everything, and it turns out I'm not even using the Iban staff. I've used air spells more than the Iban staff by far. Always use wiki on task before you head there, see how you can get maximum efficiency. I do sometimes. Sometimes I'm just lazy and I can remember for the most part, but I do use the wiki on things I don't remember. There's some things I don't remember super well. And there's some things I don't know anymore, like Varlamore and everything, and the new, it's just, yeah, there's some things over my head right now. I was so happy I got the recent YouTube video out because I was talking to my wife and I'm like, yeah, the editing is insane. Just learning how to edit and also doing it on a computer that was a potato for a while. It was beating me down. I got that one done, but now I know I can edit a lot faster and everything. Cox when? I don't know. Probably sometime in the next year. I'm 4 months in on the account. I'm sure I can get there soon. ASAP. How long have I been playing? About 15 years. Unprofessional Puppets, thanks for joining. But yeah, it's gonna be a grind to get through all the quests. But I do want to do my quest cape again. But then I have to get to the new continent too. I have to learn some new things for my skills. Alright, great. Oh, death runes. Yay. Let me get some of those. I don't mind Slayer Cave. It's fine. I think I'm looking for something with a little more, I do want another dragon task, actually. That was kind of sick before. We look drip down. Got the Chaos Gauntlets on, all that. Slayer, Jay, yeah. Slayer, I have to hit 42 Slayer for a rum deal, so I'm just going through those right now. I'll easily keep this jug of wine here. Crazy that the Pyrofiend dropping wine like that. That's kind of insane, but whatever. I guess they drink or something. Oh, Staff of Fire. Wow, my haul. I'll take it. I will take it. It doesn't matter to me. I had to switch over to Vanica because I had was using the one in Draenor. What's the name, Spiria or Spira or something? I wasn't paying much attention to her name, and that was trash. She gave me a Shades task, and I hadn't done Shades of Morton, and then fighting them in the Stronghold of Security or Catacombs was an L, so I was like, bet. I'm not doing that. Lugia, thanks for liking and thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Now that I got that video out, I'll probably work a little bit more on, I'm gonna do some more of like a Project Zomboid run through. Cause I was, mainly doing all my videos on my laptop that's to my side now. So I'm gonna see if I can get a couple more videos out. I'm pretty excited. You're looking at PC, so you're not mobile only? That's fair. There's some good laptops out there and everything. My laptop ran the game fine when I'm not, like, you know, trying to stream and record and stuff. But when I was trying to do all of that, I was about to blow it up. And it's like a decent laptop. But you can basically run it on a lot. Which is nice. It's nice to have games you can actually, like, not have to play on anything crazy to do it. I know that's how I feel sometimes. But I can play, like, a little bit more intensive games now, even though I don't plan on it anytime soon. I have a couple of games in the woodworks that I've been playing, but... Me and my wife have been playing Valheim, and that one is hilarious. I was playing it on, like, super low FPS, too, and so she would be like, oh, this is happening, and I'd be like, oh, yeah, and then I see it later. I'm like, oh. Like, something shows up, and she sees it before me. I'm like, oh, okay, sick. Thanks for letting me know. Thinking about a refurbished PC from Walmart? Not a bad idea. There's some good ones on, like, Craigslist or, like, Facebook Marketplace or eBay or Amazon. The refurbished Amazon ones. Those are pretty good. Yeah. Pretty good spots to get one. If you just want, like, something that will work off rip, though, I would probably go the refurbished Amazon route. You probably get it quicker too. Before I got into, like, where I'm at now tech-wise, like, I used to be I used to work at Lenovo and build and, like, repair computers. And that was one of the funniest, like, jobs, because sometimes I'd get a computer that was just, like, somebody's key, like, wasn't working or something, or, like, a key on a keyboard, and then another one would be, like, I don't know, it about blew up. Like, a kid, like, threw water on it, and it was, like, completely water damaged, and we had to fix it. It was a time. It was a time doing that. For $100, you get a 3-year warranty. That's not bad. The warranty matters, as long as, like, just make sure you read through it. Sometimes they try to get you. I know they try to get people at Lenovo a lot, so. Although I do love Lenovo, like, computers, but. Shoot, the laptop I was using was Lenovo. It just wasn't meant for, like, doing all that. Faint Smile, thanks for joining. And Kara, thanks for joining. Alright. I'm gonna grab a few more of these. I ran here with no prayer points. I don't think I've had prayer points at all, like, once in, like, the last, like, 2 streams I've done, actually. I never went and, like, restored anything. Now I'm thinking about it. Wait a minute. It's fine. It's fine. There's a couple things I need to do for the diaries just for quality of life, like the Varric teleport, where you can switch it to Edgeville or whatever. Where is that at? Right here. Grand Exchange, rather. I need to do that. I have the ability to do most of them. You want to make sure you can upgrade components to the PC if you need to. Oh, yeah. That is a good point. It's harder with laptops if that's something you're looking at. But if you're looking at, like, a desktop, yeah, it'd be a lot easier to upgrade then. Why don't I safe spot them? I've kind of been being lazy. I was chatting. I'm probably going to start safe spotting them in a second, though, because I won't have any more food. Dragon Slayer 2 is hard on mobile. Yeah, it is. Dragon Slayer 2 was hard on computer when I did it the first time. I remember. Oh, let me see. Alright. It's about that time. Let me pop over here. Let me pop that open. Jomar, thank you for following. I appreciate that. Super cool, thank you. Alright, so now we're gonna chill here. When did I start playing? Stuck on Galvec? Yeah, Galvec's a tough one. When did I start playing? I started playing when I was about 8 or 9, but in total, like actual play years, probably like 15. I think I was about 8 though. I vividly remember like this guy in my second grade class like roasting me up because I didn't play this game. I was like, that's kind of crazy. Waterway phase kills you on mobile. Oh yeah, isn't that when you have to like move through the you have to like dodge the waves or whatever? I think I know what you're talking about. It's been a while since I've done that fight. I look forward to doing that one again. I think I did Galvec first try, but I will say I read a lot beforehand. Like I was in it. I did not want to jack that quest up. I was about to have my friends roast me. Look at how unfair that is. He can't do anything. Just stuck. No fair fights here. I got things to do. Very fun. Very fun to just fight them in the cave like this. But it's an easy task, and I'll take it. One of my favorite tasks was the baby dragon one. Good task. Helps with my ectofunctus grind. Dragon bones aren't too expensive right now though, honestly, so kind of doesn't even matter. Let me pop over here. Look at the drip on this dude. That's crazy. You said gotta run through a gap in the waterway. Yeah, I remember that. You had to run through and then also like be countering it. That's correct. That is correct. I remember that. I haven't had to do it much though, because I did it on my main and my iron, and then after that I just never did it again. So now looking back on this, I'll have to run that back. Galvec's going to have to catch this fade. James, thanks for joining. I'm like a good bit through Regicide, and I want to do that quest so I can start doing let me drop that. Zulrah. Start fighting Zulrah. Nice, like, fun thing that I haven't done in a long time. And I won't necessarily progress towards any of the quests I'm doing quite yet, but it's too fun. I like it. Vorkath is fun too, though. Almighty Push. Thanks for joining. I'm gonna finish this task. And then I'll probably look into what I'm gonna do next. Trying to wake myself up. Maybe should get Elite Void. Yeah. Pest control is one of those grinds that is like deeply painful for me. It's not because of anything other than it being boring. I mean, like, it's a pretty boring grind to get through. Once you finish it, you're like, yay. But that's definitely something I do off stream. These dudes is built crazy in the back. I forgot about them. The basilisks. We'll see though. See how quickly I can run through this task here. $99 farming, best thing you got in your account. Oh, you're built different than me. Because farming and I do not go together real bad. Oh, he got to me? I don't even care to reposition it. It doesn't really matter. I was too far in that corner there. Okay, sit. 37 Slayer. Yay. There are other things I can do, and that's simply not one of them. I mean, I know I can do farming. It's just, ugh, it'll take me a while on this account. I have a Hespori seed though, so we'll see about that one. Oh, I don't have enough air runes. I ran out. All right, I'm just gonna bash this dude and then go get more runes. I was not expecting to run out. Just do trees. Tree runs are nice. They get you a good bit of stuff. Not even gonna cap. All right. And I don't have enough to do anything. We did not think this through. Because I don't even think I can... Well, I can do a Ardon teleport. So we got that. Wow, I can't believe I ran out of runes. That was the last thing I was thinking I was going to run out of. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, whoops. We'll just go back and get our air staff and then head to Varric and buy more. That's crazy work though. I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, so we'll finish this one right here. Farming Snapdragon herbs, easy GP. Yeah, I will say that it is good for gold. Especially as much gold you need for things like construction and prayer and stuff. Ugh. Let me deposit that. Deposit this. Deposit these. And then I gotta go buy some air runes. Let's do like 5,000. Yay. My rune sold. Okay. So I'll drop this off. I'll just swap into this and drop these off. And then that should be it there. Alright. We should be good now. Okay. Now I should be able to finish this in no time. The Yodeling Merchant. Thanks for joining. Let's go to our last destination. Alright, sick. We swap over. Lolly, how's it going? That freaking troll. That quest is funny. Fremnic Trials is funny, but it's a little annoying. I don't mind it though. It's not a bad quest. That Tet. Hello, thanks for joining. Alright, come on. Last time I got tore up. I made the trap go off and everything. Wait, I don't have my spell on. Oh wait, not that one. There we go. Farming pet. Which one is that? I don't even pay enough attention to farming to even know what the pet looked like. $10K giant seaweed. Holy smokes. I need to do agility stuff too. I have some agility I have to do. Alright. I actually don't mind agility. I used to hate agility as a skill, and I still kind of do. Well, I hate a few of the courses. But in terms of like the skill itself, I actually don't mind it. I typically do like agility pyramid or like Howled Sepulchre or something. Those are so fun. I don't mess with the other ones though. Like Canifis. Once I get graceful, I almost never go back. I'd rather not. Alright, easy peasy. We're almost done. 24 left, and that's it. Before I decided to run out of air runes. I'll take the little ashes too that they drop. Trying really hard not to bounce my leg. It's a bad like habit, and then like my whole setup just shakes. The camera shaking. I'm like, please. Oh man. Almost done. Tangle root? Yeah, I remember now. Alright. Tangle root. I haven't seen one of those in a minute. What is this song? Hold on a second. First of all, you got Rocky? Hey. Good pet. Paul, thanks for the likes. I appreciate it. I need to get a pet on this account. I look forward to it. Besides a cat. SMH. I'm not looking forward to rat catchers or any of that either. It's not what I look forward to on a day-to-day basis. I love the elemental, like... Oh, a medium clue. Hold on, let me get that. I actually will do a medium clue. Hold on. You did? That's funny. Not the raccoon. Alright, so I have 12 left, and then I'll see... After this, I'll see what my clue was, and then we'll do the clue on here and see what it is. I haven't done a clue in a pretty long time, so I'm kind of... I've kind of given up on doing them for a while, but I'm gonna do it now. I'm sure I have the ability to do a bunch of them. Okay. Clue boxes are cool. I like the change to that. Katie, thanks for joining. Doing alright, doing alright. We're trying to get this done real quick because I need to hit 42 Slayer, but at the same time, I just got a clue scroll. Yeah, Slayer task. I got a Pyre Fiend one I have to do. I need to hit 42 Slayer for Rum Deal for my quests. So, Real Jalen, thanks for liking and thanks for joining. Much appreciated. I'm gonna see what this clue scroll box is after the... I haven't done many clues on this account. Bronzeman Mode, Giant Ginger Ninja. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Everybody. Stats. There are my stats there. I don't PK. I'm actually not doing PKs for unlocks. I've seen it. It seems cool. So I'm trying it out a little different. There are my stats there. Let me blow it up. Boom. That's it. Wanting the shoulder parrot. I feel that. Nice stats. Thank you. 4 months. Oh, I moved it away. Hold on. I just moved my display away. I don't know why. Oop. Hold on a second. I did this last time too, and it was really awkward. Hold on a second. Let me find it. I think you can like center it or something. Let me see. Reset. There we go. Big brain. I just like pulled it into the nether. It went away completely. Alright, gotta kill one more. Mode sounds interesting, but you can barely keep focus with your main anymore. I get it. I got bored of my main, which is mainly why I started this in the channel, like with this account. Once I got like bigger into user ban, thanks for joining. And Chris. Thank you, thank you. Once I got bigger into like raids and stuff, I kind of got bored. I don't know what it is. It's like you hit that point where there were things I wanted to do like 99s and stuff, but I just didn't have the motivation. Same with my iron, but this, like, I feel like I have more motivation. Like, it's fun, because with iron, like, I would get annoyed when I got duplicates of things, and I just had to, like, alch it or just keep it in the bank or whatever. I was like, I want to be able to, like, sell it and, like, use it, like, for the value it is, you know? So, I do like being able to do that. Alright, I have to go back to Vanica because I want to use Kaeldar, but I am not 70 combat yet. So I'm going to have to wait. Once I hit 70 combat, though, I'll go to her. Let's see what our next task is, and then we're going to do this clue scroll. Assignment. 80 moss giants. That's not a bad task now. That's not bad. I'll take it. Alright, let me see what we have. So, what is checked? I will need more hot stuff. Yeah, seeing red ring, blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, sick. Alright. So 80 moss giants, it's not a bad task. We're gonna go do this clue scroll now. Let's see what it is. Okay, so Cowpen north of the Lumbridge windmill. Yeah, I wasn't doing the degree anything. I may not do quest helper, but I'm not that crazy. I also got a beginner clue, and I'm kind of irritated by that, but it's fine. I actually do all these. I'll do all of them. You know what? Whatever. 80 moss giants in the wild, you say? Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you what world I'm on, too. Then you'll be able to see. Moss giants. That's an easy task, though. But at the same time, not doing that right now. Let me do, I just deposited my inventory. I just wanted to deposit what I was wearing, and I still didn't do that. Alright. We're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. Okay. So, I'm gonna grab a ring of dueling. I'm gonna grab all my tellies. Let's grab that. Let's grab all these. Let's see here. We're gonna do some clue hunting. Yay. Haven't played in years, you got nothing to fear. Look, I don't put it past them. RuneScape people will lure you. I got scammed years ago. I still remember that day. The sinking feeling that went to my chest when I tried to log into my account and I couldn't. I was like, yeah, I'm done. I was like 11. Like, Dad, we got scammed. He's like, what do you mean we? Because he was paying for the subscription. Dad, we got scammed. I need to make a new account. He was like, how'd you get scammed on a game? He was clowning me. I was like, that's crazy to get clowned like that. We do all have to learn. We have to learn somehow. And I definitely learned that day. But I was not going to get scammed again. Not on my watch. 15 years later. We've done at least something right. Okay. So this was Lumbridge. That's an easy one. I didn't grab a spade. We're gonna not think about that. Can't believe myself. You got scammed on a fake login page. Oh no. We all have to learn. I got scammed by someone who does some social engineering. They convinced me to give them my password in exchange for theirs so that we could like get different equipment or something. I don't know. It sounded very convincing at the time. Apparently, I could have known a lot better than that, but I didn't. So I got bamboozled. Easily bamboozled too. That was the crazy part. Okay, so it said in the cowpen north of the Lumbridge windmill. Got lured to the giant mole when it was dangerous. Yeah, no, you got too. I traded them right there. I was like, oh, like. Alright, let me see. I was like, oh, like, they're so nice. They're willing to, like, trade me or whatever. No, they were indeed not willing to trade me. I remember when the giant mole was dangerous. You remember the cow fight queen? That was like, she had me shaking in my boots. The cow fight queen. I couldn't do that. That was scary. Bring a candle. Bring a candle. Dig at Lumbridge spawn. Okay, so I have a few clues. I'm just gonna read through them all because I think I have a few I need to do that are very easy. And then there's a beginner clue. Okay, sick. So this one, I'm gonna go back and read it. That's so ominous. Bring a candle. Okay, what else is this? Look in the ground floor crates of houses in Falador. Okay. So this one is spin on the bridge by the barbarian village, purple gloves, steel kite shield, mithril full helm. Wow, I have nothing. Like, I have none of that. KP was hard. Fire cape was hard. Fire cape had me shaking in my boots too. I was scared of that. Okay, so those items I do not have. You stopped playing the main game and started PKing? PKing then was like no one was doing all this now. So like, you would just get got. Like I could get somebody PKing. I was like, okay, I'm cooking a little bit, but I hated the PK. I just was ready to fight at that point. Okay, so I got a casket for doing nothing. Alright, then this one was for Falador. So we'll pop over to Falador. And I have to do the houses here. I'll do the medium clue now. Yeah, it's harder nowadays because we all got grown and we're figuring out like these ticks and all these things. I'm like, yeah, I don't play with y'all because y'all will speed run my death and I don't need that right now. I have done a little PKing here and there as I got older, but not too much. Alright, scroll. What's another clue box? Dance a jig behind the bar on the Pandemonium. Y'all, I have one sailing. Isn't Pandemonium the sailing one? This is going in my bank. I'm not starting anything sailing right now. Ain't no way. That can go right where it's at. I do need to do sailing, but I'm not doing that right now. Hold on a minute. I was so focused on video things, I wasn't doing that. Okay, steel kite shield, mithril full helm. It's easy to get there. What does it take to get there? Because I'll do it if it's not anything crazy. But I don't feel like leveling anything sailing-wise yet. Alright. While I do that, I'm going to think of how to... I need a mithril full helm. I need a steel kite shield. And I need purple gloves. Mikaros, thanks for liking the live. Start the quest to sail a raft for 5 minutes max. Alright, I'll do that later. It's been kind of funny for it to be there. But now, like, they really wanted me to get into it. They're like, what are you doing? You just been playing the game, no sailing? Like, everybody's sailing right now. Like, my bad. Dang, I'll do it. Okay, so I was going to check. So to make a steel kite shield. Somebody just leveled up next to me. Good job. Like, what? Steel kite shield is 42. So I definitely can't make a mithril helmet. A mithril full helm. That's 57. Okay. So I can make a steel kite shield. That's easy. Let me grab a hammer. The purple gloves. Let me withdraw one of these. The purple gloves are probably in a clothing shop of some sort. Of some variety. Let me see. Make shop, hairdresser. And I'm sure the helmet's in a shop too. I can't imagine it's not. Q, thanks for joining. Alright, let's do like 50. Okay. And then we'll go to... I'm gonna look where I can find purple gloves. Because I don't have any. In Canifis? Okay. I can do Canifis. Hold up. I do have my active file, so we'll do that. And then I have to figure out where I can buy a full helm. Mithril. Full. I'm sure I can purchase one. Prifdinus, Yatiso, Helmet Shop, and Barbarian Village. Alright. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I just had to go buy one. I'm sure I've picked one up, but I don't think this version of RuneLite has it. Oh, she's not here right now. But I'm glad you remember. She was gonna watch with me today, but I think we're gonna play Arc later. I'm getting some rest in. Doy, I could have used the fairy ring. Double Doy, I could have used the fairy ring. I forgot that I have fairy rings now. Hello, how's it going? How's your day going? Wow. I could have used the fairy ring. It'll actually be quicker for me to use that. I don't know why I'm forgetting. Well, I do. I literally just unlocked it like last playthrough, so let me not be too hard on myself. But I'm going to swap over. I do need to make a kite shield anyway, so we'll do that. We'll make the kite shield. So I have that. Then I have to go to Barbarian Village afterwards. Same old stuff. Keep into the grind. No XP waste. I know what that says. No XP waste out here. We got things we gotta do. Yeah, I gotta get over to this fairy ring right here. I got a Hespori seed earlier that had me cracking up off of a banana tree. I was like, oh. James, thanks for joining. I'm trying to get through these clues real quick. Thanks for liking it. James, thanks for the gifts. I appreciate that. Canifis, yay. Easy peasy. It's so crazy having, like, you don't realize what you have. Like, how much you miss something. Thank you. You don't realize how much you miss something until you, like, get it back. Because I miss the fairy ring so much. I do need to start this Mire Key quest, actually, while I'm here. So I might as well talk to homeboy over there. Wait. What we doing? Talk to my boy right here. Hold up. Hello there. The name's Vanstrom Klaus. How goes it, stranger? How do I sound? I'm trying to figure out how I sound. Quite well, thanks for asking. How about you? I feel like I look a little like that. Just started an Ironman, sucks without. I know. Like, getting it back, I was like, wow. And then when you don't have your Drammen staff anymore, you can just, like, walk on the fairy rings. Double wow. Well, I am a little concerned about some friends of mine. They're in dire need of some assistance, but I'm at a loss as to how I can help them. What friends are these? It's a personal tragedy that I've yet to meet them in the flesh, but their exploits make mouth-watering stories. The real meat and drink of high adventure and daring, so they say. Did my dude say a mouth-watering story? That's insane. What does that even mean? Like, what? Yeah. What does that mean exactly? I mean, I have stories. I'm quite a hero myself. You may actually be talking about me. Well, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what that meant, too. He said it so seriously, too. They're a group of rebels fighting against the vampires that rule over Mauritania. They're known as the Maiki. Some people call them terrorists, while others call them freedom fighters. Just how history remembers you. I see, and you want to help them. Of course, I'm a big fan of their cause. I was hoping to supply them some new weapons. Alas, I find them rather lacking in ability when it comes to this kind of thing. I feel like he'd wear a fedora if he wasn't wearing that. Alright. Well, perhaps I can take these weapons to the Mire Key. What do they need? Really? You'd help? I was hoping to deliver some steel to them. A long sword, 2 short swords, a dagger, a mace, and a warhammer. Don't tell me you want me to make that. Though if you wish to do this, I'm afraid you'll need to... I already knew he was saying too much. I'm like, what do you mean all that? And you don't have a maid or nothing? You want that? That's a wish. The vampires are always hunting them, so they keep themselves hidden. Well, I better get going. Whoa, quest helper, go away. I don't want that. Alright. Where can I find the boatman? I won't remember any of this. I hear he lives in Morton. Alright. I'll talk to him later. I just wanted to start that while I was here, because that was something I did plan on doing. I need to get through some of these swamp quests. Alright, let me talk to Baxter. Isn't that his name? Oh, Barker. Let's call this dude Baxter. Close enough. I just need RuneScape Classic. Now that game was crazy. I just needed these purple gloves. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. 665 coins. I thought that was going to be like 30 coins. 665 coins. Lou, thanks for the follow. Gaia Online, that's throwback. That's actually crazy that costs that much. Like, I thought it was going to be cheaper than that. That's crazy work. Alright, well, I'll toss these on. And then I'll go to, that was insane. Like, what in the Monopoly? He's the only one that has these clothing items, so he's going to sell them for that much. Like, I feel like I was just stolen from. 665 coins for these gloves? How much do they actually sell for, though? Hold on. GE average 930. I mean, okay, so he sell the GE, the scalpers are getting his gloves, and then they're selling them for 900 something, and he's selling for 665. Like, I mean, I guess I don't know. That's crazy though. That felt way too expensive. I had never had to buy gloves from that guy before. I think I've just bought them off the GE, so I never paid attention to it. But the fact he just sell it to you outright for that amount is crazy. Alright, let me trade my boy here. I gotta buy 1 myth full helm I don't have. If you want to trim your armor, meet me in Deep Woolly. Okay. Specifically like 49, 50 area. I got you. That'd be dope. Alright, I gotta dance, right? I gotta hit these. Okay. So next one. Exam center. Isn't that near dig? Yes, near the dig site. So my quickest way there probably just Veritelli. You could do a Mirror's Arena, but you have to like run around. So I'm just gonna go this way. Alright, we're gonna see what all of these scroll awards are, and then I'll probably get started on my my Slayer task tomorrow. That's my goal. That's my game plan. I guess I could have went the other way and not have to go down and then up, but it's all good. It's all good. Take what I can get. All right. So, why my music stop? I hate when it does that. Play my song. Thank you. Okay, so now we'll see what all of these are. DeMarco, thanks for joining. I gotta see what all of these, I think this is gonna be the last one before the casket. Alright, so, first one we open, beginner clue, 5 nature herbs. Alright. 11th, oh, willow combo. Okay, sick. And then last but not least. Wait. Wizard boots. I've done like 6 of them. Wait, which one? I've done 2. I've done 2 medium clue scrolls and I got wizard boots. I'll take them. And I needed like chaps. Trim chaps is about to be fire. Hold up. What y'all know about these? Hold on a second. For 2 like treasure trails and to get wizard boots is actually kind of sick. I'll take it. Let me take a look at these. Bangers. Hold on. Alright, so I got the Addy plates. I don't think I need those. I'm gonna take a look at what I have. Because that was actually not a bad pull. I'm not even gonna lie. 2. Alright, so I already have Addy plates. So I'm just gonna take those out. And I am going to the Addy plates. Alright, then the black plate body I don't care about. The comp bow is insane. The purple gloves were expensive. The black pickaxe is whatever. The green d'hide chaps, I'm 100% gonna keep those because I don't have anything better than that right now. Beep boop beep, thanks for joining. I just got trimmed d'hide chaps, about to look sick. Hold up. Look at this, yo. Hold up. This is just straight drip. That's crazy. And then the wizard boots. That was a crazy pull. I'll take it. What are the odds of wizard boots in your clues? I feel like it's not. Hold on. What? Just a 1 in 1100? That's so random. A 1 in 1133. That's so fried. Okay, sick. Well, I guess we got wizard boots out of that clue scroll. Dustin, thanks for joining. That's hilarious. I mean, I'll use them. I don't think I have anything else. Like, the best boots I've had are, like, leather. Like, it's just trash out here. And then I have my green trim d'hide chaps. See, I wouldn't have appreciated trim d'hide traps, like, on my last account. But now I do. I got another amulet of magic, whatever. I don't really care about those too much, but that's fine. I mean, I'll take what I got. Shoot. It's all good. That's more than enough. Black plate body, black pickaxe. The willow comp bow is throwing me a little bit. I'll probably just sell the black armor. It's not very useful, I fear, so have to go. And then I'll probably look into doing the rest of my stuff tomorrow. Because I have the 80 moss giants to do, so we'll see. But a 1 in 1133, and I got it on the second scroll or clue box. So That's pretty sick. I'll take that. Those odds. Those aren't bad at all. The only thing is that wizard boots don't really look like super special, so when I got it, I'm just looking, I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Yeah, I don't care. Well, actually, you know what? I may need it, because I think you may need them for clues. So I'll just keep them for now. Yeah, I'll just keep it, because I think you might need it for a clue. That's the only... Well, actually, even if I need it for a clue, I'll just buy it back. I really don't care, actually. So, let me do that. I don't care what it sells for. I just don't want it near me. Alright, we'll keep that for now. Well, no, I think I already have both of either one, so it doesn't really matter regardless. So, I will... leave that there. I don't really care. Alright, and then I'm going to put up my wizard boots. Sick. Well, they can go next to my other wizardly items. Like all of that right there. Alright, cool. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going to do some more Slayer and things tomorrow. Snag the wizard boots, so I'll be using those. And until then, I'll see you all later. Y'all have a good night.